I'm going separate party now.
Matt? Matt, you Turkish pump!
Yes, mate. Hello.
Make sure you keep an eye on Callum.
On
Just,
Callum.
you know. Yeah. Because he tried him and Lewis 11004.
Adventures Machin, who's that?
Adventures Mission. Make sure you keep an eye out on 11004 as well, because they're
What?
both.
Who's this? Who's Adventures Machin?
Kicking them. Apparently, well, Velu asked if he could just spectate, so.
Well, he can't now.
Apparently, Lewis and Callum were planning on try to take out, try to ruin FLR yesterday for everyone. So, and they started they took Tekken out. So just keep an eye on them both.
Dawn, how's it going? RJ, how's it going? Car guy, where are you? How's it going, guys? How's it going, guys? How's it going? CLR, finally. Right, news. News, CLR news. Britain. Good stuff. I go McLaren if okay, because RJ took my seat. Yeah, and yeah, fine.
What about Ash and Andy with McLaren?
Time for another podium. Sorry, couldn't make it. I need to do revision before you start your 300. Fine, that's absolutely fine. You was in Ferrari. RJ, yes, you are in the Ferrari. That's what I've got you down as.
Where's Sarge? Come on.
Okay, no sign of Sarge yet. Got 5 minutes.
He's not even online.
5 minutes.
Isn't doing it. He's not feeling too well.
Ash, huh? Ash best.
He needs to be in the McLaren if he joins.
Who? So Ash best, yeah.
You need to tell Avion to get out if Ash best joins.
It doesn't matter.
Alright, I just thought you were trying to keep the league, you know.
No, I was. But it's equal cars and I've not been doing any kind of thing for constructors, so it doesn't really make much difference.
I'll tell you what, if I get 2 wins in a row.
I'm going to be doing Fortnite, car guy. I'm going to be playing Fortnite.
I'll do some Fortnite with you after.
That's my plan. I'm going to stream some Fortnite. So yeah, CLR news before this gets boring.
What's the news then?
After this one, there will only be 4 races
in the season.
In this CLR, because otherwise it's just going to keep dragging. We're not even halfway through a full season. I know we wanted to do it. So the tracks left are Adventure Plays. Can I just spectate? Yeah, you can commentate with me. Come on, Em. I'll get. Yeah. So yeah, 4 races, 4 left. After this one.
What I'll do is when I get into the race, I'll mute myself. So I'll mute my mic. Sorry, so you won't be able to hear me talking or anything.
Why? Because it's not easy doing this time a day, and next season will be a lot easier to sort out. Are you racing? Yes, you are.
Same day.
No, I'm going to change the time. I'm going to change it.
Change the time?
Yeah. Because it's
not keep the
easy.
Same day, then?
I don't know yet. Don't know. But before I put anyone in seats, I will come out with the new time, so we can fill it that way. It's more than likely going to be Sunday.
Sunday, yeah. If it's later Sunday, then yeah.
It's more than likely going to be probably 2-3 o'clock Sunday, because it's just a lot easier to do.
In the middle of switching in between parties, I just heard someone scream, "I'm gonna be fucking blown up."
So anyway, the 4 tracks remaining after this one are as follows: Belgium. It will then be Hungary. It will then be Singapore.
Yeah.
And it will then be a 100% Brazil. Okay.
Ooh, that's spicy, that man.
Okay, so that is the last 4, and that will be every 2 weeks, because that will get this league all finished to chill out for a bit before F1 2018, which is going to be around August, because it could take to August just to do 4 tracks the rate this league's going. So Can't do mid-morning Sunday or late night Sunday. Can do like 4 till 6. We're looking at about 2 still, but it'll be more than likely be Sunday. So we've got 3 minutes left for people to join.
I think everyone's here, Matt.
Is everyone here?
I've just gone into party. I've just gone into game chat, and there's no one else that are expected.
No Sarja, nothing like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Has
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What?
Sarja's gone to Xbox. You having a joke?
I think he may have.
No! No! My buddy is not leaving me. No.
No, I think in the stream I saw him say, I've switched to Xbox, I can't really join.
No. Shut up, Adventures. Shut up. Shut up. My starter is not leaving me. Where is he?
Right, so we have 10?
10 runners. 10 races.
10 races. 10 races for the home track. For the Britain. Okay,
yep. Right.
So 2 minutes. I know, it says 4 o'clock on my phone, stuff it, let's just go, no one else is coming.
Lewis,
let's do this.
One proof of him not being on being on Xbox. When was the last time he was online on PS4?
You know, as long as you stay clean, Callum, as long as you stay clean, everyone else has told me that they're happy for you to do it, just don't go crashing into people.
Was online, it was 8 days ago, and it was like 7 days ago when he said he was going.
Right, guys, I'm going to mute myself, so obviously I won't be interrupting you.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Shut up, you fat shit.
Alright. Adventures, we have a second commentator today, this is fun.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
You can play out the rest of the season if you want.
I could.
3 points, yep. So at least, yeah, everyone is at least getting 1 point. That's the hilarious bit.
I'll keep you updated on weather.
Okay.
Add a bit of, thinking into the stream.
Fine, alright.
Strategies.
You're going to try start on softs to make sure one stop works. Okay, well, it might rain. It may well rain. We don't know yet. You have the commentator that is always about 3 seconds behind.
Oh my.
You take in piss, people get so. I know they do, but let's not start anything before the race has even started. Just keep it clean and we'll be happy.
Oh no, I forgot to load my setup, can we restart?
What setup? I did press spectate, didn't I?
Hope you
yes,
did.
I did. That's alright then. Alright, so...
No raining quali and a full intermediate race.
Oh, RJ's gonna love that then.
Yes. Fast, I'm 90th in the world.
Yeah, and RJ's already...
That will do them. Wet race! Yes! We've not had a wet race yet. We've had a start in medium on in Russia, but we've not actually had a full wets. This would be fun.
Some drivers are coming out of the pits now. I see a McLaren, not a McLaren, Renault and a Williams even.
So Callum's out in the Renault. The Williams is Jamie. Sounds like someone's doing fireworks. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. There's fireworks going off. And here we go. And who was behind? Oh, the 2 Ferraris are out. Andrew's just leaving now. Lewis is out in his. I can't remember the name of him now. Sauber. There you go. 2 McLarens and the 2 Ferraris are out. And there is Pepper Gollum in his. So RJ and Velu are out, and then Andy and who's the other McLaren?
Josh is only starting to leave the pits now.
Who's the second McLaren? Abby Oden. Abby Oden. Here we go. DRS flap open? No. Abby Oden warming his tyres up.
RJ going very slowly on the straight though.
Yeah, he's getting some space, isn't he? Saving the tyres.
Yeah, but
Lewis going round maggots. Lewis is going to be happy, he's just been practicing in the wet. And this is Andrew Wood coming now into Maggots and Beckett's.
Okay. Callum's about a size lap.
183 topped out. Surely not. It's not too quick. Is he gone for the slower get round corners? That's a bit better. 187. Is anyone on the lap yet? Anyone on the lap yet? Yep, Callum is on his lap. Oh, we can't see it, there's no point having it. Alright. So how are people? Chat? How is everyone in the chat? Let me know, say hello.
Racing.
Racing, yeah. So who was in? Oh, there's the Williams behind. Jamie and his Williams is back there.
Okay.
Hitting 200 before he has to brake.
Not sure what Callum's about to set here.
Oh, you can get lap data, can't you? Because you ain't got a camera in the way. Do that for us. Go on, press square and go lap data enabled. Just you can tell us. 128. And then Jamie's going to come across for a 129.
Okay, going on board with Lewis.
Lewis Melander's a 128.9.
Right. Oh, that looks like a 28. Oh, it's invalid.
Ooh, sorry.
So Golan's about to set a 31.2. Also invalid.
Also invalid. We've got Abiodun and RJ coming over the lines now. RJ 128.7 goes top. Abiodun invalid. It's unfortunate.
Oh, and Josh has just messed up that final sector.
And Josh has messed up the sector. We're gonna try again. Andy's straight in the pits.
Likely invalidated then. Yeah.
Belu's got to go again. All of these are going again.
Abiodun seems to be going in for an end lap. Abiodun's coming in for an end lap. He's low on fuel.
Is he? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So is Lewis actually, but he's look at. Oh, he's messed it up.
Oh, he's messed up Max and Beckett. So.
Oh dear. Limp it back to the pits. They've still got 5 minutes.
In fact, I think
Callum goes top. Callum Reed goes top with a 128.5. God, really hard to see that purple, you know.
Oh, it is.
Right, guys, come on. We're halfway, just about halfway through the qualifying. Let's smash the likes, smash the like button. Let's get double-figure likes before the race. Come on. And we will be following this race with Fortnite. Oh, it's a bit slow out at the end of Maggots there. Yeah. Lewis doesn't like his car.
5 times up with his time now. Ooh, this may be a potential third place. Oh no, it's leaving. It's coming in.
And they're all in. Callum goes flying around cops. Is it cops? I think it's cops.
Is this a flying lap? Because he's only 200 seconds behind him fastest start.
He's still got loads of fuel. He might be. He's gonna have wrecked tyres though if he can't improve. He's got a DRS
open. 2 times, yeah, he's coming in.
He's absolutely flooring it though.
I was just complaining about Abiodun.
Abiodun keeps weaving.
So that's the entire grid in.
Well, at least you've got to time him. Paper Golem says he binned it.
Okay, I see. Okay, I just saw the McLaren leave the pits. Is that Abiodun?
Could be Abiodun or Andy. It's Andy coming out. Get the clear track. Got 5 minutes yet though. Could wait.
If you can set a quick first lap and then come in fast enough.
Hey up, Katie. How's it going?
There is a Ferrari leaving the pits. Who is that?
I think it's going to be Chaos first corner, because it's a flat out first corner, isn't it? Near enough.
Well, it will. The person most likely to be taken out right now is Gollum. He's in sixth. He's going to be in front of. He's going to be pretty fast when this man in the middle of everything.
I'm very good, thank you very much, Katie. Been in quite a few recently, haven't you? It's been good. It's been good. Good having you. Oh, something smells nice. I smell the fajitas. Oh, Lewis has gone wide. But he's on his out.
And he's revving up.
OBS will be coming soon. I'm literally waiting for my missus' brother to sort his computer out, and then OBS will be back.
How was Lewis maxing out in 8th gear?
I know, I had that with Andy. It looked like he was maxed out in 8th. Andy just got the last couple of corners now, and he'll be looking to get a good lap in here.
I think this is that lap.
It is. He's about to cross the line now to start. I pop up in the notifications. Excellent. See, there you go. Everyone, you need to have your notifications on. It does work. Notifications on, and you'll know when I'm live. There's a yellow. Yellow's in sector 2.
I saw it's fun. Is that RJ? Yes, it is.
Is it RJ? He's going slow in maggots. So what's happened there? Was that Abioda? Has Abioda knocked him? No, because Abioda's now only just coming around. Anyone in front? Lewis, Milam's in front. And it's Paper Golem in front of Lewis Milam. So maybe one of them. Paper Golem says F me, but it's a hidden. Yeah, show it.
I rolled this in next lap invalid.
Andy seems to be on
the
the
team radio there. That's because it's quite cool actually. We could do that. I could just get everyone, loads of people in the chat, and then I mute them.
Andy's invalid,
and then just unmute them. Josh says this and next lap invalid for crossing the pit exit line. Oh god. They are a little bit delayed, I know. Yeah. Only 4 people have put a time in. Andy has just put a time in a 1:28.6, puts him in second. Oh, massive understeer from Gollum there. Velu's coming around the last couple now. Lewis goes top with 1:27 as a sector 1. Is that Andy?
No, it's Lewis. He's retired.
Oh, he's just retired. Velu has a invalidated. There's Lewis off the side there. Anyone else about
What kind of time are we expecting from Gollum though?
Not a fast one, not gonna lie. He's not the quickest one here.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere? What's out of nowhere? What, your time's out of nowhere? Oh right, yeah, it is quite quick, isn't it?
Again.
It is like a second up, isn't it? We might be seeing a lot of penalties in this one, lots of people having invalidated laps.
Maybe
Abioda goes second to 1:27.8. Wow.
Callum's going around the last corners.
And wow, that was weird.
Third. Oh. So he's finished quali in 3rd place.
Callum's retired. Yeah, just put it off to the side. Josh coming around the final couple of corners now.
No, he's finished 5th. He's retiring.
Invalid. Velu last couple of corners now.
Oh, Jamie's messed up that corner.
Velu's got 15 seconds to get across the line. Gollum's on his last. And he's retired. Velu's got, yeah. Velu does put a time in. It's not a quick one, but it's a time. And he can go again.
Yeah, he's got enough fuel to start another lap though.
Gollum, this is last. And Josh is going to push for one more as well. Needs to get a time in here to not start at the back.
But at least not invalid.
Jamie's off the track. Everyone else is retired. RJ's pushing for another one and he's gone wide. It's going to cost him that. And Abby Oden's pushing for another one as well. Oh, Andy's on his wet setup. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Gollum does put a time in, a 1:30. That puts pressure on Josh to get a time in.
Oh, Lewis jumps RJ, but RJ instantly jumps him back.
Blimey.
The enemy's not improved. Velu, what were you expecting from him?
Paper Gollum says he really messed up. Josh needs a time.
Josh just needs to set a time and he won't start 10.
Well, he needs a time faster than a 1:30. As long as he's not cutting any corners, he might be alright.
Josh is 3 times up.
As long as there's no cuts. And he has. 1:29.7 puts him in 9th.
Oh, and Velu's messed up the fast right-hander.
So only 1 second separates first from 5th. Glitched? What's glitched? Is that Velu run out of fuel there?
He barely ran out of fuel.
Perfect. There you go. There's your qualifying results.
A lot of invalidated lap times going into race director.
Wow, look at that. I think everyone must have had one. Well, I don't think Andrew Wood did. There's Andy being the clean driver out of everyone there.
Oh, potentially Andy could be the quickest in a race.
Alright, so have we managed to get our double figure likes? 7. Come on, guys. Press the like button. Come on, racers and all of you racers that are there, whilst we're waiting, get the like on. Wet setup. I know, this is going to be great. Oh, there's the rain. Is it heavy rain? It looks like heavy rain.
Light rain.
Oh, it's light. That looks heavy.
It's light.
Is it? That's how often I play this game. I don't play this game anymore. Literally the only reason I have this game to put on is for this.
When it's heavy rain, you can barely see 100 meters ahead.
Okay, here we go. Have you all liked it? Have you all pressed the like button? 9. There's one more. Someone's not liked it yet.
Well, okay, my...
It's alright, it does it, it's fine. It's just a formation lap.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So, Lewis, then Abby Oden, then Callum, then RJ, then Lewis Malam, then Andy. That's a nice view. Now that's interesting. Let's have a look.
Oh, a car's been taken out formation lap. He just tapped Josh.
Tyre. It looked like, I swear to God. I swear it had them on wets. Oh well.
I guess I'll have the one where the tyres out in formation lap. Oh, and Arj has been taken out with Jamie. This is a great formation lap here.
So there's 3 people doing the formation lap now. That's hilarious.
Wouldn't be surprised if Velu taps up Abby Oden and Abby Oden taps Lewis now.
Velu, you got to smash into one of them. There's one person doing the race. Velu will as well. That's a hilarious thing. Hit them both, Velu. Hit them both. Demo Derby formation lap.
Was that a tap or was it not?
Oh, it might. It was.
Oh, it was.
There's Abby Oden.
If Abby Oden gets Lewis now.
Ooh. There we go.
Oh,
that'd be them two disqualified.
Oh,
Didn't even finish the formation lap, but there we go.
5 lights.
And we go.
Oh, a terrible start by Lewis there.
Instantly jumped by Abby Oden.
Oh, contact.
Pushed out wide. Lots of people going wide there. Lots of people going wide. But fairly clean, to say the least. Oh, Andy has a look at the inside of Callum there.
Is that RJ being squeezed out wide into the McLaren?
Oh, two Ferraris side by side. Not a bad start. I'm not going to lie, it's not bad. Only Paper Golem at the back. And Andy has dropped back a little bit, and he's going up. Look at this.
Lewis is going to have
a little bit of a squeeze there. Oh, what a start for Lewis. That's not too good. Sector 2, Velu.
Oh, someone spun it.
Jamie? Oh, yeah.
So we've got a very...
There we go, Maggots and Beckett's time. Abiodun running away with it in a minute. Callum's very close behind Lewis Malam though. Josh has gone from 9th to 4th. Unbelievable.
But he's holding up.
Alright, Turkish Gamer, how's it going? RJ having a look at Josh. Right behind Josh there.
There we go.
Gonna have a look around the outside.
Really? I don't think he can make it. Yeah, he can make it happen.
Wow. Very, very close. Andy gets round Velu. Oh, Lewis goes a bit wide. Ooh. He doesn't like the car. He says he's not enjoying the car. Doesn't like the setup he's got. Struggling.
Is he on a wet setup?
I don't know what he's on. And that was RJ having another look at Josh. Meanwhile, Callum and Lewis, look, they're catching up to Abiodun here.
My. Josh seems to struggle quite a lot in the first and third sector.
And that's RJ getting round Josh, and Josh going back up RJ on the inside, a little bit squeezed. Wow! And Andy and Lewis are going to say thank you very much for that. We'll see you guys later. Fortunately, Velu has got stuck behind the two of them.
Well, Josh should back out of this now. Yeah.
Don't know if he will though. Oh, he's cut that a little bit.
Okay, Velu's going to try to take advantage of that.
Velu's going to want to get round him. I think he'll wait to the straight though. Maggots and Beckett's is not the best place for an overtake, but you never know.
Josh is struggling in terms of grip there. Velu put it up from Rich. Decides he goes there.
Is he going to have a look? No. Velu being sensible and hanging back here now.
So after 2 laps, the biggest loser of this race is Lewis, who's up to 2nd after starting in 5th.
Yeah. And Josh was in 9th, went up to 3rd and back to 7th. Lewis was in 1st and went down to about 9th and now up to 4th. They are 4 seconds behind Callum though. And Callum and Lewis Malam are catching Abiodun.
Andy is keeping up with Lewis. He's not letting us get away with this.
And there's going to be a nice battle again now for the first place here.
I think Lewis will hang back until the hang straight. But then there's always that threat of them to mess up Callum.
Everyone's lagging. Doesn't look like it on mine. You were lagging. I saw you lagging mad in the qualifying. Everyone else seems to be doing fine. Lewis struggling a little bit through Max.
Oh, Abiodun gone seriously right there.
Just thought actually, is your voice allowed to be heard through stream?
I think mine's a bit quiet.
I can just check, can't I?
Yeah, my voice is allowed. Just have to check. There we go. Okay, rejoin the action.
There we go. Cool.
It looks like Abiodun maybe shuffled down to 3rd here.
Oh, this is close. Oh, bit of contact, little bit of a nudge up the back there. Oh, Callum's bit gone through and taken Lewis. He's managed to hold it though. He might just be okay because.
Front wing damage from Lewis on the front right. Oh, it's on defending from the other Lewis.
Lewis Milan does enjoy this track in the wet though, so I can't see him being behind him for too long.
If
3 second time penalty for Jamie.
Wing, will he... Oh, going down each side, that's very risky here.
Oh, and I'm looking to take it back up the inside.
You won't be able to take much speed for high speed
corners, but it doesn't have the grip. Oh, no!
Oh. Andy's taking. Oh, Andy's got torpedo now. Where's RJ in all of this? Surely they both have front wing damage.
Andy's up into third. Lewis has had an absolute nightmare this lap.
So both Lewises have front wing damage, and we have RJ coming into the picture.
Well, controversy. I don't know whether Lewis had more room to move out of the way there.
Lewis definitely had plenty of space to the outside, but we have Lewis on the inside, just couldn't make it.
Jamie has retired. Oh, he's in the wall. He's just straight lined it, I think. Oh, yeah. What's that noise?
Might be my mic.
There you go, it's gone. So Abiodun still in the lead, Callum in second, Andrew Wood is in the third spot, but he is being chased. And there's Josh with a time penalty. Lewis Milan, he's not going to be happy.
So Lewis Milan has the fastest lap, but he's all the way down in 5th.
And RJ was having a little look up Lewis Milan there. The Velu and Josh battle was still going on. So that's 5 laps in. And we've only lost one player due to his internet not being too great.
Okay, somehow Callum's is racing right now, and he somehow had time to put something in the chat.
I know.
The straight around Britain aren't that long, so that's pretty impressive.
Let's get fuel actually. So Callum's pit window is looking between 13 and 16.
RJ trying to make a move on Lewis's outside.
Everyone's going to be diving
very
in the
close,
pits
and Lewis pulls
time.
into the pits.
Lewis Milan goes in the pits, going to be looking to the
repairs.
I don't know. I think you had a little bit more room to move out of the way, but or back out because he did have the grip on you. But there we go.
Well, how things are going, Gollum's going to finish in the podium within 6 laps.
Lewis gets a time penalty. That drops him down into.
Oh, looks like Callum's going to make a move on Abiodun.
The stream is laggy. No, it's not. I'm looking at it. The stream's not laggy. It's your internet.
Oh, Callum on the inside of Abiodun. Side by side, going to the first.
No one else is complaining about any lag.
So. Oh, somehow they clapped it side by side. Callum backs out of it.
Oh, blimey, I bet you're on this. Maggots and Beckett's. Dirty air on Callum. Chasing him down.
Callum may have dirty air, but Abiodun seems to be struggling for grip.
I think they both will be. Abiodun's pit window's shorter than... And he's got a lot more fuel. Abiodun's got 4 laps of fuel, whereas Callum's only got 1. Everyone else seems to be doing alright, but for some reason Abiodun's on the 4 laps. Is he running rich like the old time? He's not, no. How weird. 4 laps. Then running standard.
Unless he's gone on 2, unless he put on 2 laps of fuel and I forgot it's a race and put on lean.
He's in standard at the minute though. Everyone's in standard.
Unless he got the 10 plus 10 fuel glitch.
Paper Golem's running rich.
Have you seen that before, where you get 10 extra laps of fuel rather than 2? Or 1?
No, I've not seen that before, no.
It happens. I think it happened to RJ's career mode, I remember watching his stream.
Andrew's running lean at the minute. Callum gets a 3-second time penalty. Andrew's going to be happy about that. He is gaining as well. He's gone a bit wide there though.
Abiodun consistently taking a wide line through there.
Oh, bit of defence there from Abiodun. Oh, he's not had a good exit off of there. Callum's right behind him.
Abiodun's weak.
Is it raining all race?
Yeah, I think it might.
Goes it's Britain.
Whoa. Callum got oversteer, he's not falling back.
Andy looking to get second podium in a row here. He's on track to doing it. Lewis falling behind. 3 seconds back now. Abiodun does the fastest lap. At this stage, that's quite... He is wearing down his fuel.
Lewis is catching up to Golem 1 second per lap.
Oh yeah, he will be. And he's got the pit stop ahead of him as well. He's on the fresher tyres. Another time penalty for Josh.
People seem to be struggling with that turn 1 curling in the first bit. Is it me or is RJ catching up to Lewis?
I'm not too sure. I think he was only a second behind. I think he's falling behind a bit.
Callum's caught up to Abiodun again.
Lewis still going with only half the front wing.
Callum's a hell of a lot closer to Abiodun this time.
He's just got to keep it clean through here and he might stand a chance if he's close.
Oh, oversteer.
Oh, Abiodun not getting a good exit. Abiodun not getting a good exit. Callum has a bit of a run on him here.
Both opposite ends of the cornering spectrum. Abiodun had understeer, Callum got oversteer. But Abiodun's placing his car perfectly. Callum can't get close.
There we go. Lap 9. And Andy has got good straight line speed. He catches up for sector 3. It's 3/10 quicker than the leaders, and then he loses it all in sector 1.
I think that may be down to them battling and Abiodun defending.
Andy really going to be wanting to push here. He may even go for a little undercut if he decides to come into the pits earlier. Could happen.
Inter's around Britain can go for about 20 laps, so you can pit in quite early.
It's how good at tyre managing they are. Velu right behind Josh.
Abiodun and Callum going quite wide through there.
Velu, is he going to have a look?
Oh. If Josh is driving the way he was at the beginning of the race, he's going to struggle for Maggott and Beckett.
Andrew Wood gets a 3-second time penalty. Keeps him in third though at this stage.
Abiodun is still yet to receive a penalty.
I think Callum is as well. I don't think either of them have.
Callum's got one.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Andy's got one.
Lewis has definitely got one.
RJ's yet to receive one.
Oh, Josh goes wide. Velu can have a look.
Velu's making a move.
Velu's going up the outside here, keeping it clean. Josh shuts the door. Oh, Velu gives him a little love tap, and they've stopped. Velu gets through there. Josh is out.
Can Josh go on the track before Gollum overtakes though? Gollum's up to 7th.
I don't know, Josh. You did shut the door on him. He was outside on your outside. Lewis Malam, fastest lap. Paper Gollum's
looks
got
like track's
Josh.
getting quicker. At this point, you expect the laps to be getting slower, but it's getting quicker.
Well, Lewis is on fresher tyres. Don't forget, he has pit.
Oh yeah, good point. What's happened to Callum? He's falling far behind Abiodun.
Just struggling with the grip, I think. He's running lean there.
Wouldn't be surprised if Callum goes for an undercut.
He might have engine issue, that'd be. He's running in lean.
Oh, and they've both gone for an undercut here.
They've both gone in the pits. So this is Andy going through to take first. Andy's going to go and take first place.
If Andy can keep the lap quick, he could jump them both by overcutting.
Oh, and Lewis gets a 5-second stop go. That's not good for him. And he needs to put the race of his life in right now. He can do this. He could do well here.
Both Ferraris are continuing on. What's Gollum going to do? Gollum pulls in. Josh continues. How many positions is Lewis going to make up after pitting
Lewis,
in? Really
is he going to
early?
get around? Is he going to get past the other Lewis with that broken front wing? Has he got that undercut? Is it going to count? Coming around final corner
Lewis
now,
reaching the end of
and
the
Lewis
pits.
is just reaching the end.
Looks like, oh, it's going to be very close.
It's going to be close. Lewis Malam does it.
But the other Lewis is going to be much quicker at the end of the race.
I didn't see what Dawn said. It's a good race, isn't it? You're right. It's a good race so far. So Velu right in the middle of Callum and Abiodun.
Will Velu just let Callum pass to save Callum's race, or will he just tackle him?
He won't. This could be a great opportunity for Abiodun here, who is currently 18 seconds behind Andy, who stays
Velu
out.
Not getting a good exit through there. Andy continues on, so does RJ.
Will Velu. Of course, Velu's going to want to go in the pits probably before RJ if he wants any chance of getting podium.
If Andy and RJ pull off a zero stop, that would be impressive.
A zero stop race.
It is allowed. It is allowed in a rat race.
Well, not quite halfway yet.
One
more lap. Depends what their tyre wear's at. But Andrew might be thinking the same thing.
At this point in the race, you'll want about 30% if you're going to do a zero stop. 30 to 40%.
Only issue with it is that you've got the people who have pit who are going to be a lot quicker at the end of the race.
Track position does count around Britain. It may be easy to overtake, but place the car right and it's not easy to overtake.
Andrew gets another 3-second time penalty.
Did he just get 2?
He's got 2 now, so that's going to put him behind RJ. Well, actually, he's still in front of him, but he's only 0.7 now.
RJ's got no penalties.
Andrew does still stay in first at this point, but with his penalties, it's close.
With the penalties, he may want to
and Andrew comes into the pits. Will RJ follow?
RJ go for 0.
RJ's carrying on. Callum has got round Velu, but will Velu pit? I would, if I was Velu, I would. Lewis gets another penalty. And Velu does come into the pits.
If RJ pits in now, he'll be put in 3rd place.
Oh, Velu speeds into the pit lane. Did not need to be doing that.
Is that potentially why RJ didn't pit in? Because it was Velu's lap.
No, they wouldn't have known. And Andrew is about the same gap, 5 behind. Lewis Malam, another fastest lap.
RJ's Delta's telling him he's going to come out in 2nd.
And we got the battle of the Lewises again. Lewis goes up the inside.
Oh.
Of course, he's on the fresher tyres. No.
The curbs are not grippy.
Lewis Malam's going to be wanting to go slow in, fast out. Is he going to have any chance of doing it?
Oh, he's got on the curve.
I think that's position done. I think that's it.
So we only have RJ who's yet to spot a stop.
Yeah.
RJ pulls into the pits. His Delta says he's coming out in 3rd. Will that be accurate though?
Said 2nd on mine. That can't be right.
I don't know, but his main rival is going to be Andy. He needs to jump in.
Yeah, these two are going to get clear. Andrew Wood needs to absolutely floor it if he wants to get in front. Abbey Oden goes for a fastest lap.
No, it looks like Andy's going to jump in.
Yeah, Andrew is going to jump in. Will the 2 Lewises jump him as well? We are side by side.
Too far back.
Lewis Malam pulls out, doesn't want to risk it. It's going to be close. They're going to come flying right round as he's coming out. It's close.
Oh, look.
I thought Lewis Malam I thought he'd finish there. I didn't think Lewis was going to hold him. It
looks like Lewis Malam is trying to bait out Lewis and going to the outside.
He really wants this, Lewis Malam. They've all done their 1 stops now. So it's all to race now. Josh gets the time, 10 seconds. 10 seconds right at the back anyway, but that could leave it open for Gollum, that. Oh, Gollum, Josh on the grass there.
How RJ managed to have no penalties yet is quite impressive. Whoa, Josh seemed like he squeezed out Gollum. Gollum going round the outside of Josh. Is that the move?
Nope. Oh.
Oh, contact.
Josh leaving room there. Oh,
Gollum got a penalty
loses
there.
A bit of understeer. Oversteering round.
Looks like Gollum got a penalty for being squeezed out wide by Josh.
Andy is so much quicker than the leaders in Sector 3. Just can't get the rest of it. He has posted his fastest there though, that last one. 7 temps up.
Oh, RJ gone extremely wide there. Oh, potential movement for Gollum on Josh. Will Gollum try and do so? Josh breaking super early. He chips off Gollum's wing.
Yeah, Lewis is right behind RJ right now.
But someone who's out on pole, that he has not had a good race.
I'll tell you what, that Lewis kid's a prick. Every time I try to make a move, I get pushed off track.
Lewis Milam in
Every
the pits
fucking
again.
time.
In the pits again.
We have a Lewis on the server who says if I'm to pit.
And Bellew comes round to go in front. Paper Gollum gets a 5 second stop go.
Been in the pits.
But Josh has got about 16 seconds worth of penalties.
The thing is, when you come into the pit, you can't rely on the racing line to tell you when to pit for the pits. Right, break for the pits. My
Yeah,
gosh,
not, especially not in wet.
I don't have a penalty.
Doesn't have a penalty. Lewis Milam does not have a penalty. Other Lewis does, I know that much, but Lewis Milam's got 28 seconds to make up.
2 drivers who's yet to get a penalty.
Andrew's looking pretty sound to get on the on a podium here. And Abby Odin's just running away with it now. He's left Callum behind.
Going back, sorry about that.
So the only battle going on at the minute is Lewis and RJ. Oh, Lewis getting really Lewis getting really close. They're going to come onto the straight now. Lewis really close. Bit of a cut there, and that's a 3-second time penalty for Lewis there.
RJ should be quick. He's got fresher tyres. Maybe he's struggling to heat them up.
Oh, there's Lewis gone.
Oh, there we go.
Front wing chipped.
Front wing. All of a sudden, Lewis Milam is just gonna be happy about it.
He's left.
Oh, he's retired.
He's retired from the race. That gives Lewis a good chance for a solid 10 points now. Lewis Milam's just got to catch up to Bellew and overtake him.
There's a huge gap from 4th to 5th.
"20 seconds between 4th and 5th.
Even bigger to 6th to 7th.
Oh yeah, a minute. Might start seeing some lapped cars in a minute.
Abio's going towards the old pit straight, while Gollum is on that same straight.
Lewis Milan, fastest lap. A 1:42. Gollum gets time penalty.
Gollum will want to be careful of it. If he gets disqualified, he won't get the points. How many penalties is it to be disqualified?
I don't know. I thought it were like 4 or 5, but I'm not sure.
Because Gollum's on 4 penalties.
Josh probably is as well.
Josh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's also on 4 penalties. Except Josh has got that 10-second one.
Andy has pulled a second back on Callum, I think, there. He's now 5 seconds behind Callum, whereas he was 6. Oh, goes a bit wide. We might see some 2 stops. I don't know how well the tyres are coping. RJ gets a time penalty.
RJ, there's his first penalty. That leaves Lewis as the only person left without a penalty.
He's now only 3 seconds behind Velu. He needs to get past Velu.
Gollum's close up to Josh a lot.
Really chase like down RJ.
Seconds. So we've got Lewis trying to close up to Velu, and we've got Gollum closing up to Josh.
I can see where Andrew's making all his time up. Magnus and Beckett.
Yeah.
RJ now 10 seconds behind Andy. He's really slowed it down.
I think Callum just backs off. He just wants to finish the race.
Oh, I've got the Labio was having some oversteer there. So Andy, I would have thought would have been a bit... What?
Oh, what's happened?
Has it shut you out as well?
No.
Tell me someone sent me a bloody invite. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry about this, guys. I was. I asked as well, why... How many people have been shut out of that? Oh, for God's sake.
Shut out. Looks like Gollum's been shut out. What is going on? Oh no, Gollum's not been shut out.
So when I asked Andy and Lewis to send me an invite, thank you. Got no invite, so I can't get back in. Is he?
Yeah, he's just paused it. Oh, and I'll be honest, AI just pit him.
Oh no. Thank you. If it lets me back in.
That is so unlucky for Abioden. He's been demoted to 3rd now. And I think Archie's now going to jump him because of that.
Sorry about that. Can you get Abioden an invite as well, Lewis?
So Abioden's race has been thrown away because he's been shut out.
I'm trying to overtake Velu. Can you just like stop asking me to invite everyone?
Right.
I'm losing so much time to him. I was right behind him. Fuck's sake.
So
You ruined
what
it.
we're gonna do?
I was literally on his ass crack. And then I invited you, and now I'm 2 seconds off the prick. Oh, hey, ups. Some Red Bulls. But
I don't know how.
I can't mute my mic, by the way.
That's
sorry. Golem's just break check Velu and just give him wing damage, and I can't mute my mic, otherwise I'll lose even more time. Sorry, guys.
Our driver has invaded the commentary box.
I'm sorry. Take the whip.
How do you invite? Just tell me how you invite then, and I can
Go
invite.
to the pause menu. You press pause, and then at the bottom it should say.
You need to be the host. You need to be the host. It's closed.
I am the host.
I was the
Alright, I'm right
host.
behind Velu again. Shut up.
Just invite him on the hangar straight.
I've already invited him.
Who, Abioden?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You didn't say that, did you?
He put in
Yeah.
your chat and he's not joining back because he thinks he should be awarded the win.
Right. You know what, Lewis? I'm just gonna mute you. Right. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. Let's back with the race now. God, I thought we were gonna lose it then. That was unfortunate for.
Abioden. He was
I
in the
know.
lead by 7 seconds and he's been demoted. It's a fourth because of that.
Stupid game. See, this is why I don't play this game. What's up? Oh.
So, are we going to award Abioden the win or how it finishes?
I don't know. I think yeah, probably. We'll probably give Abioden the win because it's the game's fault. As per, I'm sick of this game. This is why
End
you're
the
not
race at lap
seeing
20.
career modes or anything else other than this league. And I've already said this. Yeah, I did as well.
No, we'll put Abioden into first and then whatever happens to the positions afterwards,
Yeah.
that's how it's going to end.
Yeah.
Still a lot of fights going on the track.
Like I say, this is why you will not see career mode of this game. Because the game's shit, basically. It's so full of bugs, it's ridiculous.
That's the thing, like, Codemaster put so much work into career mode, not multiplayer, where most of the fan base is.
Yeah. They put so much effort into putting so much in the game that they forgot to actually make sure it runs well. Which it doesn't.
I think the best example of that was 2015, where they added so much and never worked. And then they removed some stuff and it became even worse.
That's why you don't see this. That's why it's COD and Fortnite, because even though Fortnite's got bugs in it, it's not as bad as this.
No, at least they've sorted out the servers ever since the new update.
There's Andy with another penalty. Andy, that's dropping you down to third, mate. Although RJ has got one. Gotta be careful.
He's got okay. So obviously, okay, so Andy has 1, 2, 3 penalties. Oh,
Callum gets a
more than
time
enough.
penalty as well.
Penalties are hitting harder at this later stage now.
3 laps left. Blimey, that's coming around quick. Yes, you did. Abioden has won the race because he was at least 6 seconds in front with this barely any time left, so you were gonna win.
It was 6 seconds and extended the gap by a 10th per lap.
So Abioden wins. I can't help if it's kicked him out. Because it booted me out. Can't help it if this game's crap. That's not anyone's fault.
Decisions are awards on drivability, not the game.
Velu didn't spin you out, Josh. I've got it on stream.
Wait a minute, don't some people have stop-go penalties? Oh, great.
Weren't they done?
Instead of 5 second stop penalty, instead of 5 seconds added on to the race, it could be added on like 15. Because it happened to me in my PSR race. I got 1 stop go and it counted as 15. When
I did think that. I was
Josh?
thinking that. I was thinking that.
Yeah.
I think that might be a better shout to do, actually. I think just Abiodun gets 25 points and then score the rest the same, as in like Callum 25, Andy 18.
So
basically
four
just
drives on a podium, I guess.
Callum 25 and Abiodun maybe 13. He was miles in front though. He was going to win and the game's kicked him out.
Game kicked him out and AI drove him into the pits.
Doesn't really matter, I don't do interviews anyway. I don't do interviews.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. Not this season. Because it's such a mess. I want to have something a bit more professional before we start doing anything like that. It's just the first season. I did for like the first couple of races and it was just like, oh.
Okay, onto the final lap. It's become a very dead race at the end now.
I think what I might do actually is, because first is 25 and second's 18, isn't it?
Yes.
I might give Callum 25 and Abiodun 20 and then Andy 18. Run it like that.
Yeah.
Or maybe the other way round. The other way round actually, Abiodun 25 and Callum 20.
Or give them, or just split the difference, both get 22 points.
Both 25s, both give them... Yeah, I could do that. Just give them both 22. Yeah, I like that. Alright, we'll do that then. Both get 22 and then the rest scored as normal. Trouble with that is, it's like two people are getting the massive jump. Like it's like 7 points more than the next person down, and for two people to get that from one race is too much. So 22. That's the final decision. They're both getting 22. And then Andy can have 18, and then the rest scored as normal.
So I'm going round the final bend. For a very confusing race.
Very confusing yet eventful race. Andy comes round for second. / third.
RJ's been very quiet for third place.
22 each, yep. Josh, come on, just calm down a bit. Lewis Milan coming to get a 4th place. Could all change though, we do have the penalties in for it.
RJ only got 1 penalty.
Now that's something as well. Abiodun didn't have a penalty, did he? Callum did.
How many penalties did Abiodun have? He had 1 penalty up until then.
And how many did Callum have up until then?
I think Callum had 2. 1.
So I'd have at least
no, he had 3.
Not bad, not bad. No, you're both getting 22. I've already said that. Right. 22 points each. The final classification is, first is Callum and Abiodun, taking 22 points each. Andrew second with 18, and then whatever the rest is from penalties. Well, yes, there is that. Anyone could have been there. You can't guarantee that it would have won it. That's why you're gonna get both. Gonna get 22 rather than 25.
Valley spun. When did Valley take out Josh?
Oh yeah. Right.
I'm happy with that result, lads.
Yes.
I'm happy with that. To come back with that result, not too shabby. Oh. Has our benches unmuted me?
I don't know. Have you unmuted Lewis Adventure?
Oh, not yet.
I'm so happy with that result there. I got brake checked into turn 1 by Abiodun. He literally just slammed the brakes. And then, as I tried to recover it, I got wiped out by Callum. Recovered that. And then Lewis, every time I tried to overtake him, he just pushed me off track as if he was sending me off to the edge of the earth. So...
Oh, well,
Belly was clean.
hell, game.
I'm
Thanks
happy
for giving
about
me the classification there. Giving me much chance of bloody seeing it to do leaderboard. Jesus Christ.
No, I know. It was Callum, Andy, RJ, me, Bellew, Abiodun,
yeah, but
Josh.
what about all the penalties? I didn't get a bloody chance to see that.
Everyone
Just go back on your stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
No,
to.
it was literally, that's the order, Matt. That was the order.
That's how it
The
finished.
penalties. Up to me, leader to me, we all had 1-3 times penalties, and that's literally how it finished with the penalties. So.
Alright. Well, there we go. Fun times.
I'm really happy. Andy, I'm happy for you, mate.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Abiodun and Callum both taking first there, but they're both getting 22 points, so they both don't get the 8-point jump.
I was unfortunate because I had the pace to be where they were.
22 is final. That is the final, and then Andy then gets 18 because it's unfair. You did. It's unfair that everyone else should get punished by putting Abiodun at the top, but then it's also unfair that 2 drivers should get the big 25. He would. Well, we don't know that. He could have spun it. He could have.
If wishes were fishes,
when lapping Gollum and Josh, he could have. One of them might have accidentally hit him, and you don't know what would have happened. So
the decision's been made now. So
it has.
Yeah.
22
Do I still
points
get
each.
P4?
Yes, you still get the points for P4.
Yes.
The final lineup is the same. It's staying the same. The only difference is the 2 first players, who are going to get 22
I'll tell you what,
each.
my start was immaculate though. P5 to P2.
So there we go, guys. Thank you everyone for watching this eventful Britain race. We'll be back hopefully in 2 weeks for Belgium. So, but I'm going to say we'll be back in 2 weeks for Belgium. So if you've enjoyed the race, leave a like. Hopefully we'll have Adventures with us again next week, but if not, thank you very much, Adventures, for joining me and commentating.
In a fortnight, Matt.
So yeah, subscribe if you are new.
Okay.
Subscribe if you're new to Matt's channel, drop a like and hit the notification bell.
That's the one.
Don't have a spouse as a friend.
You never know.
I don't have Spaz as a friend.
Can we keep all the notifications of the latest videos and help grow this channel?
Fucking hell. Those guys were slow on those intros, weren't they?
Right,
Yeah,
so
no,
we'll see you
well,
everyone later. Cheers for
I was
watching.
watching them.
Ciao for now.
Ciao.